Hey guys, really quick. So I'm outside, in the heat. I'm making runs, and I found myself saying, "Oh God, it's hot." And so I'm like, "Oh," but I had to remind myself not to complain because there are people out here living in this, and I'm only out here for a second, and not only that, like I have air conditioning in my home. I have air conditioning in my car. There are some people who don't have either. There are people who get up every day and get on the bus stop. And some of these people have children. I see people in wheelchairs because at the end of the day, they have to be somewhere. They have to take care of things that need to be taken care of. And I see people walking. They probably don't even have bus fare, but they have something that needs to be done. They have to take care of their business. And so I just had to remind myself, girl, you out here complaining. Girl, please, you better count it all joy. Count your blessings. And so once I thought about that, I'm like, wow, the Lord has brought me a mighty long way because I've been the girl who didn't have heat in the house, and I've been a girl who didn't have lights and power in the summertime with the lights cut off. And I've been the girl who, even when I had a car, okay, car didn't have no air, I didn't care because I wasn't on that bus stop, okay. And I've even been that girl on the bus stop, okay, with my babies, with a stroller, baby on my hip, all that, because I had to take care of what I had to take care of. And I just had to sit back and say, Lord, please forgive me for complaining. Forgive me, God. I have no room to complain. Instead, let me count my blessings. By the time I get done counting my blessings, I don't even have time to complain about a thing because I have so many things to be thankful for. My good has always, and I mean always, superseded and outweighed the bad in my life. I don't care what it was. Lord, forgive me for complaining. I just wanted to kind of encourage somebody. Don't look at the bad that's going on in your life. Don't look at the negative. When you feel like complaining, please count everything that's going right. The child might be acting up, but guess what? Your child is still alive, and you still are able to live another day and say, Lord, keep your hand on my child. Lord, please don't give up on my child. You know, hey, the bills might be due, but you still have another day and another chance to say, Lord, please bless my finances. Lord, the lights are still on. Even though I don't have the money, I probably won't have the money for about another 3 or 4 weeks. May not even know where the money is coming from or when it's coming. But Lord, I trust you. And God, you have not let me down yet. So just count your blessings, okay? Count your blessings, y'all. Don't complain. Because complaining ain't gonna do nothing. All it's just like worrying. It's just like worrying. Like, what good does it do to worry? You can't trust God and worry. You can't trust God and complain. You just can't. It does not go hand in hand. You're going to have to choose which God you're going to serve. You're going to have to choose what you're going to serve. And I choose joy on today. I'm choosing life. I don't choose to be bitter. I don't choose to be broken because, yes, you have a choice. You can choose joy. And I'm choosing not to complain about anything that's going wrong in my life. I am going to count my blessings. I'm going to count them. I'm going to count them. Yes, Lord, I'm ready to strangle these kids. But Lord, I thank you that my babies are in good health. I thank you that I know where my babies are, that they are protected, oh God, from all hurt, harm, pain, and danger. Count your blessings. Lord, I thank you that I am healthy, God. Lord, I thank you that, some years ago, I thought I was going to be in a mental ward. I thought that I was going to lose my mind. Like I was one decision away from living in a mental ward. Seriously, a psych ward. But the Lord has brought me a mighty long way. Lord, I thank you for that. Lord, I thank you for everything. Lord, I thank you for how far you have brought me. Y'all, count y'all blessings. Look over y'all life, and I'm telling you, change your perspective. Just change your outlook on things. And I promise you, when you change your perspective and your outlook, you're going to see the world and life from a totally different perspective. You are going to see the world with new lenses. With new lenses. It's just like when you're blind and you go to the doctor and get your glasses. Baby, you can see things clearly. It's going to be like that when you change your mindset, change your perspective. I'm telling y'all, listen, count it all joy. I teach my children when they say, oh, it's cold, it's hot. I say always, and they'll tell you, it's people out here that's living in this. You only out here for a second. And that's why I had to remind myself today, like, girl, you only out here for a second. You complaining about some heat. Then when it's cold outside, you're going to be wishing that it was warm out. Live each season. Live season by season. And Lord, you know what? I thank you for each season. Every season prepares you for the next. Just live in a moment, count your blessings, and count it all joy. Count it all joy, y'all. I just wanted to encourage somebody that's going through, that just don't know how they gonna get through. Somebody just want to, and I know we have our days, because even me lately, I would get up and I'm just mad. I'm just mad at the world. So I'm complaining about everything. Kids, y'all better stay out my way. Listen, nobody better not say nothing to me the wrong way, because I'm going to take it there. You know, you just waking up just for no reason, like you choosing to be bitter. That's why I said I choose joy. You know, ain't nobody finna steal my peace. Y'all can't steal my joy. You can't steal my happiness. Enemy, you gotta go. Like Latoya, your kids say, bye devil with your ugly self. Bye devil with your ugly self. You gotta go. It ain't no room here for you. You gotta go, because peace, I speak peace over my life on today. I speak joy over my life on today. Okay? I speak wholeness over my life on today. I just wanted to encourage you guys. Listen, choose to be happy. Don't choose to complain. Okay? It could always be worse. It could always be worse. And I know it's easier, better said than done. But seriously, it can always be worse. Count your blessings and not your problems.